Okay, let's work on this curved surface. This is a little bit different, and it involves adding what's called a work plane. And to add a work plane, I'm going to begin first by tapping on this flat face down here at the bottom. I could use any flat face. I could use this back wall. It doesn't really matter, but this one's close, so I'll tap on that. And then I'm going to look in my More section, and I'm going to look for this thing called Add Plane. I'm going to tap on that. And I'm going to go ahead and pull it out a ways away. And we can see that it's away from the wall a little bit, and that's what I want. I'm going to hit my front. And so now I am drawing on this face. And I'm going to begin by doing windows. So I want to, again, use my sketch tool. I'm going to, again, draw some rectangles. I'm just going to do 2. I want the middle to have some words in it. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw a rectangle there, and I'm going to click the middle of it. I'm going to hit exit sketching and tap the middle of it. Sometimes, yep, see that? So it drew it on the curve instead, so that's not going to work. So let's undo. Make sure I tap that face, and then I'm going to hit sketch. There we go. So again, I will draw my rectangle. Tap the middle of it, hit exit sketching, tap the middle of it, and then I'm going to use my move rotate tool and a copy, and just slide a copy of it over here, looking to get that spacing about the same. That looks pretty good. Now here's where the fun part comes in. I want to, even though this set of windows is drawn on that work plane, I want to project that onto the curved surface. So I'm going to go ahead and click in the middle of each one of those. I'm going to look under my 3 dots where it says More, and I'm looking for the word project. Tap on that. And what it wants to know is, what should we project it onto? So I'm just going to kind of get where I can click on this curved face. So I'll tap on that. I think I may have gotten the line instead. Let me cancel that. So again, tap and project. So under More, project, and get that curved face. There we go. That looks great. When you think you've got it, hit done. And now what you can do, if you want to, under items, you can tell that sketch to not be visible and that plane not be visible. All right. And now if we click on that window opening, we can go ahead and push that through. And even though it was a curved face, we've got a window that goes through that opening. And I think that's pretty cool. Let's get that plane back. We're going to use that now for our text. So I'm going to select on that. And I'm going to go to my More again. And I'm going to do Add Text. And I'm just going to go something silly here. I'm just going to type my cool store. You can see right there, probably not big enough. So I'm going to change my size maybe to 30. And that font is kind of boring. You want to do something that's easy to read though. Let's try Impact. That looks better. And I think I actually want to have the word store underneath. So I'm just going to hit return and type store. And my alignment, I'll make that centered. I'll hit continue. And then I will drag that up and put it where I want it. Okay. When I'm done with my text, I'm just going to take a peek. Yep, it drew it on that work plane. That's great. So I'll hit done. And this step is just like the windows. I need to pick the inside of each letter. Sometimes this takes a little bit, so just take your time. So tap the inside of each letter. And again, we're going to go to the More. We're looking for project. And we again want to find that curved surface. I got a line instead. There it is. Hit done. And again, I'm going to go to items and turn off that work plane and turn off that sketch. And now I can come in and make these three-dimensional. So just go ahead and tap each one of them. Again, selecting each one. And I can pull these out a little bit. There we go. All right, I'm going to stop this video, and I'm going to do one more video that talks about how to make a staircase.